Welcome everyone on this last Sunday of Tavshin Pei Daled. It's delightful to share with the Olam a simcha that was decided last Rosh Hashanah that Saba's granddaughter should have a healthy yingala, should be zeicha to lachnisa lebrisa shel Avram Avinu bizmanai. The bris is in Tavshin Pei Hey, but should be Kshem Shenichlas Bris Ken Yikaras L'Torah L'Chupal Ma'asim Tovim Be'ezus Hashem, and should dance by the Chasanim Yetz Hashem. I would also like to thank the Olam for 2 successful first day slichas. It's really, really wonderful that our shul could put together with everybody's help a beautiful slichas full. The base measure was full with men and women at 1 in the morning, and then another beautiful slichas this morning at 7:15. So thank you for the teamwork and making it possible. All our tefillas should be niskabel. I thank those that were Zoras and already gave in their pledges for Adopt a Kollel. Please respond so we could, put it into the works and see where we're holding. And whoever gives should be blessed accordingly. I spoke with Baruch today, and he's a little bit frustrated that there's still people that are not just not telling him if they're coming or not. And he wants to make the seating chart, and they're telling him, I will see, I don't know. So please let Baruch know what your plans are. Thank you. Okay, so the reason why I'm recording now is because we're having a double daf tonight. We're going to learn 2 blots, so we're already 1 blot ahead. Now we'll be 2 blot ahead after tonight, Be'ezus Hashem. That way we'll be caught up for Rosh Hashanah, so that Motzei Shabbos Shuvah, we will only have to do 2 blot like usual. We're dedicated by the Fisher family, Lili Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi, Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain, Lili Nishmas David ben Chaim, and L'Refur Shalem Fel Yomis Mechai Sof, L'Schus Avram Yom Benish B'Malki Yudas, by the old Klugman and family for their Gesund Parnas and Nachas, and L'Refur Shalem for Meir ben Chai Sarah. We are holding with Mishna Zion. Mishna Zion tells us that in the event that Jack deposits fruit by me. Now, he deposits fruit by me, so after a while, there's going to be a normal rate of deterioration. So I don't have to return him everything. We could deduct the normal rate of deterioration. So Amafkid Peris Eitzel Kaverai, if Jack deposits fruit by me, I could deduct the normal deterioration. What is the normal deterioration? The Chazal have it down to a system. Lechitim u'la'oiras, for wheat and rice, tisha chatzoi kavim l'kur. Per year, 9.5 kav for a kur. L'sa'orin u'l'deichen, for barley and for millet, tisha kavim l'kur, 9 kav per kur. L'kusmin u'l'zera pishtin, for spelt and flaxseed, shalosh sa and l'kur, 3 sa l'kur. That 3 kar l'sur, that's a big percentage. That's a lot of deterioration, because 3 sa to kur, there's 30 sa in a kur, so that's 1/10. So hakol lefi amida, it's all determined by how much there is. So according to the Tanakama, if there's 2 kur, so then you double the rate of deterioration. And hakol lefi hazman, how long a time? This is per year. Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri says you don't double it if it's double the amount, because the deterioration comes mostly from mice. and mice will eat the same in one kur as in two kur. It's not that they're going to call their friends and have a bigger supper. What's the difference to the mice? They eat the same whether there's a lot or whether there's a little. The deduction is only for the first kur, not for more than the first kur. Rabbi Yehuda says, if, let's say, Jack deposited it by me in the summer, and I return it to him in the winter. Now, in the summer it contracts, and in the winter it swells. The rate of the expansion is similar to the rate of what the mice eat, and therefore then I don't get to deduct anything. Rabbi Yehuda Aimer, imoisa mida meruba, if it was a large amount, and it was deposited in the summer and given back in the winter, then I have no right to deduct anything because it swells during the winter, and the swelling during the winter offsets that which the mice eat. Now, what about liquid measures? I could deduct a sixth for the wine. Now, the idea is, why am I deducting anything? I'm deducting because stuff absorbs into the barrel. Rabbi Yehuda says a fifth. We deduct shloishes lugan shemen lameya, 3 lug of oil per 100 lug. What's the cheshbon? 3 lug of oil per 100 lug. Loiga mechza shmarim. A lug and a half because you settle sediment on the bottom, so it's not going to be pure oil anymore. And loiga mechza bella, and a lug and a half that's absorbed in the barrel. However, im hayeshemen mizukuk, if Jack gave me refined oil that doesn't have any sedimentation, then I can't deduct the lug and a half for the sediment. And if it was old barrels that is already full, and therefore there's no absorption in the barrel, I can't deduct from the absorption. Rabbi Yehuda says an interesting thing. Let's say I sell to Avram refined oil, and I'm going to deliver it kol Yomis Hashanah, the whole year. So if I make up that I'm going to deliver to him throughout the year 100 lug of oil, it's understood that I'm only going to deliver to him 98 and a half, because we deduct the 1.5 for the sediment. And when I said refined oil, it's understood that he's going to take the deduction for the sediment that I'm going to remove. If I sell to Avram refined oil, which I'm delivering slowly to him throughout the year, he understands that I'm going to deduct from it a lug and a half of sediment, lemeya, for 100 lug of oil that he contracts to get delivered to him. Again, remember that tomorrow morning, Slichus is at 7, with Chakras at 7:30, and what else? I guess I should already start announcing now that for this Shabbos, which is Shabbos Shuvah, because Rosh Hashanah goes straight into Shabbos Shuvah, we have two Shabbos Shuvah drushes, one for the women at 4:45, and one for the men between Mincha and Marv. We will instruct everybody to eat an early Shalosh Shudas.